Hi, this is teacher Chris. Welcome to Math Delete. In this video, we're going to talk about factor theorem, example number 3. We have here 3x cubed plus hx squared minus 5x plus k divided by 3x squared minus x minus 2, wherein 3x squared minus x minus 2 is a factor of the given first polynomial. The problem here are we need to find the value of h and k. First thing we do is to factor out 3x squared minus x minus 2. To factor this out, first thing we do is to multiply the first and the last term. The first term is 3, the last term is negative 2. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. And then factor out negative 6 such that if we multiply, we get negative 6. And then if we combine, we are going to have negative 1. So where do we get negative 1? It is the value of the number with x, which is negative 1. So the factor will be negative 3 and 2. Why negative 3 and 2? Because if we multiply negative 3 and 2, we are going to get negative 6. But if we combine, we're going to get negative 1. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. And then we rewrite x minus 3 and x plus 2. Next thing we do is to get the first number or the first term, 3. To divide both by 3. If it is divisible, then you divide the last term. If it is not, you put it in the first term. Is this divisible? Yes, it is. So we have here x minus 1. Because negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. Is 2 divisible by 3? No. So we rewrite it as the first term. 3x plus 2. And then we equate it to 0. We have here x minus 1 is equals to 0. And 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. The value of x here will be 1 because we are going to transpose negative 1 to the other side. So we have 1 here. And then we have here 3x is equals to 2 divide negative 2. Divide both sides by 3 by 3. X here is negative 2 over 3. Next thing we do is we're going to use the values of x's here in the given equation. First, we use x as 1. 3 times 1. When we say we're going to use, we are just going to evaluate the given by 1. Later on, we're going to use 2/3, negative 2/3. And it must be equals to 0 because the given is a factor. Therefore, it must be equals to 0. We have here 3. 1 cube is still 1. 1 square is still 1 times h. We have h. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. Plus k is 0. 3 times 1 is 3 plus h minus 5 plus k is equal to 0. Combining like terms, we have negative 2. 3 minus 5 is negative 2 plus h plus k is equal to 0. Transposing 2 to the other side, we have h plus k is equals to 2. This will be our first equation. Next, we're going to use negative 2/3. 3 times negative 2/3 plus h cube plus h times negative 2/3 square minus 5 times negative 2/3 plus k is equal to 0. It becomes 3 times negative 2 raised to 3 is 8 over 27. Negative 8 over 27 plus this will be h positive 4 over 9. This becomes negative times negative 2. It's positive 10 over 3 plus k is equal to 0. We can simplify this one. So they are both divisible by 3. This becomes 1. This becomes 9. We have here 8 over 9, negative 8, plus 4h over 9 plus 10 over 3 plus k is equal to 0. We want to work with linear. So what are we going to do is we're going to multiply all the sides by the highest denominator, just 9. So multiplying it all sides or all the terms, we're going to have 9. This will be cancelled out. We have here plus 4h. 9 times 10 is 90. Divided by 3 is 30. 9 times k is 9k equals to 0. Combining like terms, negative 8 and 30. We have 22, positive 22 plus 4h plus 9k is equals to 0. And then we have here, transposing 22 on the other side, 4h plus 9k is equals to 22. We have here the equation number 2. And then afterwards, we're going to combine equation 1 and equation 2. On our first video, for us to be able to eliminate one of the h and k here, we're going to multiply it by a term or number on the second equation. If we want to eliminate h, we need to multiply the first equation by negative 4. If we want to eliminate k, we are going to multiply the other term by negative 9. So I am going to multiply this one to negative 4. So we have here negative 4h minus 4k is equals to negative 8. Plus, I will combine this one, plus 9k equals to 22. So we can now eliminate negative 4k plus 9k is 5k equals to negative 8 is negative 8 plus 22 is negative this is negative 22, negative 30, dividing both sides by 5, k is negative 6. If k is negative 6, I will go back to the first equation, h plus negative 6, which is the value of k is equals to 2. Transposing negative 6 to the other side, we have here 2 plus 6, and h will be 8. The value of k and h will be negative 6 and 8. That's all for this video. Thank you.